Welcome back everybody to another episode of Supreme Ruler 2020 as Greece in the Heirs of Aristotle scenario, and hopefully this may be the last stretch of the war we're dealing with. Last stuff we so to speak kinda had a little bit of a problem with Turkey and Bulgaria, and I was getting pushed back a lot due to the AI, but in the end I had no choice but to make peace with Bulgaria, and as a result I'm now focusing everything I have against Turkey instead. And we've made some pretty good progress, but at this moment the Turks are trying to make a push. So right now I have to send more units up to the front lines before I continue, including several others that for no reason that had retreated, despite the fact that they don't even look like they were damaged. At any rate though, I am a little unsure about somebody mentioning to sabotage these bridges, and I don't know. I don't know if this is even possible. I mean, it looks like it could, but I might as well give it a try to see if it's possible. So, well, before we continue, anything else? More Kentaurus tanks. Better send them out here as well, including these units. I have sent everybody, no surprise, and also an engineer as well. Alright, that's enough. Continue. Hopefully be able to try and hold off. And better check my military productions. 5 planes being produced, and they're getting close to being done, so I better build more Mirages and some A10s, or what did I build? Tigers, or I'll go with the AMX. And oh yeah, check this. Cambodia offering, okay, remove all this, and research facility, that's okay on Bulgaria, but I think that's enough against Bulgaria. Better concentrate as much as I can against Turkey though. So send the saboteur here, or actually recon actually. Well, let's hope the spies here can do their job. In the meantime, deploy more air units. Well, I only have one A10 deployed anyway, so at least I hope they will be able to blow up the bridges. Not literally, but just do enough damage. And wait a minute. Nah. Too risky. Oh. Lump of sum 290. Okay. Not much going on, other than hoping to hold the line. It's not quite possible in every way to expand anyway. This is as far as I can go until I have a bigger military to maybe take this town, but I don't know. Alright, okay, there's nothing to do. Once again, I have another unit that's retreating despite the fact they're not damaged. I'm not confident. I am not confident of taking Istanbul at all. Well, wait, there's 2 cities of a whole region as Istanbul, but I suppose even if it's possible, I guess we could divide this area. I suppose maybe make this East and West Siberia. Why was this guy retreating? But if that's the case, I better send some of these units to repairs. As they are damaged, I better zoom out a little bit more. This artillery needs to get out of there. I don't want to lose any more units. There's engineers here. This destroyer needs to get back. I have submarines here. but I don't know. Alright then, I guess better take a look at the rest of the world while we're at it. Rest of Europe, nothing. Belarus, still holding out against Ukraine. The Russian front, the Russian war front, I suppose you could say. Estonia's losing territory. Finland has somehow pushed the Russians back. It's kind of interesting. Deadline approaching in another 68 days, I know. Domestic price is too high. Yeah, this may be a short, if you even call it a short let's play, but episode I mean. But let's see if as much as we can before the game's over. Nothing going on. Israel, no surprise. Down here, what about the war between Libya and Egypt? Not much, at least. Nothing going on here. The Congo Democratic Republic's being pushed back, surprisingly. Botswana's lost a lot of territory. Or, yeah, Botswana against Zambia. South Africa, are they at war with anybody? Zimbabwe? Yes, they are. At war with Zimbabwe. What about Mozambique? No, they're not. Alright then. Up here, Iran's war against Turkmenistan is actually smooth. It's actually a bit of a smooth progress, actually. They've taken several towns, and who knows if maybe Iran will grow in size up here. But that reminds me, are they at war with... no, they're not. But I don't get why Kazakhstan's declared war against Georgia. I don't get it. Anyway, Asia, Mongolian front, no. Manchurian front, no. North Korea is somehow still not dying, despite the capital being surrounded by several South Korean forces, but mostly Chinese as well. Taiwan, nope. The Vietnamese front is stalled for the Chinese. Elsewhere, not really much going on. Oh, Bangladesh and Myanmar are finally going at it. Well, in certain areas, but mostly against the Indian forces. And wait a minute. Let me see. No, there's no territorial changes whatsoever, actually. So, yeah. Nothing changed between these two countries, it seems. But that may change eventually. Especially with the Bangladesh forces trying to push the Indians out, it seems. Might actually lose that. Don't know about their war against Myanmar, though. Against China, it's okay. Pakistan, no surprise, it's a massive stall. Over here, back in the Middle Eastern area, not much to say. Elsewhere, oh, Indonesia's at war with East Timor. Well, this is interesting. It's the first time these two are at war in several episodes and several Let's Plays of this game. So, should be interesting. What about the war in the Americas? US is trying to push against the Mexican forces. Cuba, not much. These two, no change. South America, no change for now, but I don't know. There's really not much going on. There's not much to talk about those areas, so let's continue. Unable to deploy a unit due to lack of reserves. Oh, that's not good. So this is a slight problem. Let's see if I can... A formal alliance with Bosnia. Okay. How does this make any sense if I'm allied with one of their... If they're... I don't know what I'm saying. Wait, Croatia is bankrupt at the moment, including Bosnia. Well, one ally would be nice, I suppose, if either of these two fall, but... I don't know. Anyway, really? We don't have the reserves? Seriously? Well, this is a bit of a problem, I guess. But right now, I gotta deploy everybody as much as I can. And I have several units over here that are doing nothing. I don't get it. And looks like the Turkish forces are not going to bother attacking for now. Let's see if it's possible to send my submarines out a little bit further. Maybe sink a few transports. Dude, yeah, especially traveling through this narrow strait. I was wrong. It is possible to blow these up. Damage them at least, but it won't really do much. Positive transit, that's surprising. Nothing going on in Istanbul. Well, what do you expect from using submarines? They're stealthy sometimes. I have several other vehicles that need to get up here as much as they can, as fast as they could. Planes. Out of all units, the planes are probably the ones that are going to take the longest to get repaired. Now that I think of it. But oh well. My navy is also a bit of a problem, I guess. Even though the Greek navy is mostly comprised of transports at the moment. Not much frigates, not much destroyers and all the other stuff, but most of these are based up designs from other countries. So yeah. Move a little closer and sink this transports actually. And they're all loaded. Say goodbye to your invasion force. You're gonna lose even more units. Well, most of them may have escaped, but... oh well, there goes their invasion fleet. Whatever fleet they had. But they still have all these tanks. These Leopards, Pattons, and... what is this? A Leclerc TFL... okay. Uh-oh. I will admit I'm a little scared now. Seeing all these tanks is anything to give me a little bit of a panic. And these BMPs or APCs. Oh boy. Man, if it was possible to send some ships down here. But there's a garrison here that can do a lot of damage. So... I don't know. Oh, I have a I have a PAT that's over here. I need to get over here and claim these territories if we ever gonna end the war someday. I lost this island somehow due to supplies, I guess. Where's my other frigate? I gotta send it up here and see if it's possible. I will probably regret it later if it sank, but what can you do? It's November 5th, and, well, we are getting close to the end. Hopefully. Might as well check what supplies are there anyway. Agricultural. There's a lot. There's a lot of areas, especially in Turkey itself. But I ain't gonna bother. Oh, but there's a good area here. What about Serbia? Not really. There's a good area, but it's right in the middle near the ocean. So that's not helpful. Water. We only have one? Huh. Water reclamations. Not really much in Greece, actually. Timber. Several. Not all. Not even Serbia. Wait. Did I forget to... No, never mind. Of course no oil, because there is none. Not even oil... Not even areas for oil derricks as well. Okay. Coal... Turkey has a lot. And even I have some near the borders of Bulgaria, it seems. I might as well build them. Even though I have some built already, but can't be too careful. Metal ore. Not really. Uranium, I am not surprised. Eh? Nah. I'm just seeing things. Industrial and everything, that's fine. I have all these units. Should I dare take this small town?